Your abstract should contain the empirical evidence of your research. Passengers on the train should not put feet on the seat. Unfortunately, the two most interesting economics electives clash on my timetable. The professor took a year off to work on her book. The bus for London will leave 10 minutes later than planned. The author expressed an idea that modern readers inevitably cannot accept. The inherent tension between these two features remains to be addressed. The recent study has thrown out the validity of the argument. Spiritualism is defined as a system of belief or religious practice. Genetic and biochemical analyses have generated a detailed portfolio of mechanisms. Environmental friendliness is a new category in which campuses are competing. A thorough bibliography is needed at the end of every assignment. Modern businesses have adapted and been flexible in order to survive. Long, thin wires have more resistance than short, thick wires do. The doctor examined her and said she had a chest infection. The office opens on Monday and Thursday following the freshman seminar. The origin of psychology can be traced back to ancient Greece. Car park permits can be obtained at the Student Service Center. The puppets perform comedy routines, and there is some terrific formation dancing. Care needs to be taken for vulnerable groups in times of infection. A study skills seminar is on for the students who require assistance. All essays and seminar papers submitted must be emailed to your tutor. Any textual references you make should be cited appropriately in the bibliography. Basketball was created in 1891 by a physician and physical education instructor. A demonstrated ability to write clear, correct, and concise English is obligatory. The research paper should begin with a thorough review of the literature. The aesthetic implications of this study have not yet been fully explored. The office opens on Mondays and Thursdays directly following the freshman seminar. Higher fees make students think more critically about what universities can offer. We're constantly looking for ways to bring industry and agriculture closer together. The course comprises 20 hours of lectures, seminars, and tutorials each week. This framework could allow us to pose further research questions more systematically. Before submitting the paper, your thesis must be approved by your tutor. Each group should submit a rough outline of their project to their tutor. Please keep the keys with you, because the front door often locks automatically. Tuesday's lecture on social psychology will now take place in the Central Hall. I thought the midterm exam was only worth half of our course grade. This small Indian state is a land of forests, valleys, and snowy islands. The cafeteria closes soon, but the snack machine is accessible throughout the night. There is absolutely no archaeological evidence to prove that Alexander the Great existed. 100 years ago, Albert Einstein first published his theory of general relativity. Expertise in particular areas distinguishes you from other graduates in a job interview. Care needs to be taken for vulnerable groups during the periods of turmoil. Essays with few or no citations will raise the concern of the lecturers. We will see if we can get through this without too many interruptions. Our capacity to respond to national needs will determine our ability to flourish. Is the hypothesis about black holes considered moot as an explanation in astrophysics? Robert Frost thinks the rural area is livable for people in New England. Soil erosion can be caused by increasing rainfall and changes in plant growth. The hypothesis about black holes is rendered moot by the explanation of the explosion. It is argued that students can learn more by collaborating rather than as individuals. Answering such a complex question with a simple yes or no is absolutely impossible. The fertile plains of the east of the region provide excellent land for farming. I would like an egg and tomatoes on white sandwich bread with orange juice.